Welcome to Automania YouTube channel, the most complete automotive channel in YouTube. We assume electric vehicles without 800 horsepower and ludicrous drive modes to be worse soul suckers than middle age or ICE tax audits. The Nissan Leaf, a smart Fortwoed, pretty much every non-Tesla struggles to move the desirability needle. Toyota may have inadvertently stumbled onto an exception to today's reality with its quirky, somewhat experimental I-Road, down one wheel on conventional cars, and up one asinine steering mechanism. The little Ed looks and drives unlike anything else out there, gas or electric, car or motorcycle. The cockpit avoids feeling cramped thanks to see-through plastic covering most of the doors, decent headroom, and ample visibility to the sides and ahead of the driver. The controls are jarringly banal, save for the steering wheel that's nearly as wide as the entire cabin and an array of push buttons for D, N, and R. There is no park gear, and the buttons merely hold electronic control over which direction the electric hub motors in each front wheel spin. To properly stow an I-Road, a foot-operated parking brake must be activated. As there is little room in the narrow footwell, your shin will hit that brake accidentally, and it will be annoying. There is very little instrumentation, which is good, because we barely paid it any attention during our time at the wheel. A small digital gauge cluster displays speed in kilometers per hour, an odometer, a battery level indicator, and a charge/power meter for keeping track of the lithium-ion battery's power usage and energy reclamation. Before setting us loose in the I-Road, Toyota gave us almost nothing in the way of a pep talk. Certainly, no one touched on the notion of how unique the driving experience would be. Unlike a Morgan three-wheeler or pretty much any modern three-wheeled vehicle that isn't a forklift, the Toyota's single rear wheel does the steering. The fronts stay pointed dead ahead, but are swung up and down via electromechanical actuators in sequence with steering inputs to lean the I-Road into turns like a motorcycle. All of the steering actions, from the leaning to the guidance of the rear wheel, are handled electronically by wire, and so there isn't a mechanical connection between the steering wheel rim and the steered wheel. The dynamic lean action is more than a party trick, as it keeps the rear steer Toyota from toppling over. Our pre-flight briefing also did not include basic operating parameters such as top speed or how severely the fancy front suspension might lean the body, but we were told that if the steering wheel vibrates in a turn, it's the computer's way of informing us we've overcooked things. Just as we were trying to imagine how understeer or oversteer might manifest themselves in the I-Road, a Toyota rep waved us onto the course for 2 laps. With no frame of reference to quantify accelerative sensations, Toyota wouldn't provide horsepower or torque figures for the I-Road's 2 hub motors, or performance estimates. We can say that the vehicle feels plenty powerful in its current state. Peak torque, whatever it is, hits immediately and sends the I-Road smoothly hurtling forward. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, give us a comment, share to your friends, and subscribe to our channel. See you again on the next video.